I'll take you there with my power.
Okay. You know what I just realized? I could press one button on this controller. And behold, through the hellsphere, traipsed a mighty stallion. His name was Magna. Alright, we gotta watch out for topography. Horses are notoriously weak to slight changes in elevation. There are fucking flying guardians down in there? The Ordorak Quarry. I don't even remember that from previous playthroughs. It's a fucking lightning storm. Every time we come to this fucking zone, well, guess I'll just take all my shit off. There. I've stripped down asshole naked. You boys need to get out of this storm. I don't think your fucking furry undercoating was designed for this level of moisture. Alright, well, here we go. We're almost to Kilton. Oh yeah, also there's a shrine there, I guess. Who gives a shit about that? I guess I'll go in there and solve the mystery and get another spirit orb. God. Thanks, Vom. Of course, it's not going to be easy to do in the middle of a fucking lightning storm. Too much rain in this fucking game. The Song of Storms. Somebody mod that shit into this game. When Breath of the Wild gets a PC Steam release, son, I need you to mod that into the game. I need you to mod two things in this game. The Song of Storms and my waifu. I hear a dragon music? Is Feroce up here? Do any of y'all see a fucking dragon? Where is he? Or she? Where are they? Are you down here? No? Son, it's so mysterious. And just like that, it's gone. Maybe I imagined it. I like to think y'all are at home watching this and you didn't hear the fucking dragon music. You're like, fuck on. Uncle Tenfey's losing it. You're like, you lean over to your friend that you're watching the video with and you're like, this is barnacles. It might be too fucking great a time out here. I just now dawned on me that there is a lot fucking happening all around us. I don't know how we ain't been hit by fucking Zeus's fury yet. There's the most fucking wolves just standing around in the rain. They don't even have the decency to awoo. You're just gonna scroll on by without saying awoo? Son. Alright. There's another bunch of goblins standing around. While we wait for it to be less unpleasant out here, I guess we'll murder them. Is this... Okay, this bow can be used. And this sword can be used. And this shield can be used. The ancient tech apparently is not made of metal. It's made out of love. Alright. Son, this is going to be like a fucking horror movie for them. Son, they're all just standing around one night in the rain, and then as they look around, all of their friends fall dead before them. Look! He's the last girl! Oh no! I fell behind a cliff, but am I truly gone? Son, is it safe for you to call your boyfriend over to fucking bang you? Nope. From hell's heart, I threw a sword at you and I missed. You know what I could do? I could shoot you with one of these fucking shock arrows, and you're not gonna have a good time. See, I fucking predicted it. Then I could shoot you one of these fucking ice arrows. That poor boy. Now I gotta get up there and whip his ass. You know what I could use? Fucking Cryonis. I always forget about Cryonis. Tried to do a cool kickflip jump over there. Hold on. I'm gonna do it this time. Hoo-ah! Didn't think I was gonna fucking do it. You knew better than to fucking take a swig of something though, at least. I fucking told him. That bomb arrow ain't gonna blow up, sweet. It blew up. Now, I had it on good authority that during a rainstorm, bomb arrows don't fucking blow up. I forgot we had ice arrows equipped. Whew. Jesus. Did you see any of that? He's like, yeah. But I was trying to ignore it so you wouldn't be embarrassed. Well, it stopped raining and every fucking drop of this little pond that had formed has dried up. Now, how am I supposed to cryonis my ass back up there? I can't do it. I've got to find another way. There has to be a better way. What if I were to jump off of my horse? First, summon your horse from the Hellsphere. Be sure you have enough room around you to summon your horse. Always use the included horse lanyard. Okay, horse, here's what we're going to do. It's going to be so fucking cool. Hooah! Oh. I pressed the wrong button. How embarrassing. Can I do that from a standstill? You can. Alright, we just got to aim you. So I'm doing like a Super Mario fucking Odyssey speedrun trick. All of a sudden, trying to fucking flip up this thing. No, Link, sweetheart, you're supposed to jump. That ain't gonna work. I'll never have the contents of that chest. They will always elude me. Can you just climb this shit? Link, come on, you can do it. Link, you come to town. Come to save the Princess Zelda. You can't do it. Voice, that's discouraging. Can I sneak up the inside? Come on, Link. You could squeeze your little fucking lithe elf ass through there. Good God. Is there an arrow laying on the ground? No, it's a fucking shitty bow that I don't want. This is so pitiful. You know what we... Aha! Puzzle solving. Advanced techniques. God, ain't I a fucking genius, voice. There's no fucking way this could ever go wrong. What? it's gone? What happened? It's treasure chest. Jesus, now. What, are you fucking shitting me? Good Lord, the shit I put up with. Don't you fucking start with me, Magna. I ain't got time for your fucking nonsense. Okay. It just needs a slight nudging. More nudging for the pudging. That's what I always say. Well, that didn't fucking move a gnat fart. Okay. Hold on. I have to attack you within the frozen time. It's the only way I'm gonna get anything accomplished. Alright, once again, Treasure Chest Jesus reaches up to grab it, but he can't have it. Hell yeah, you didn't think I was going to get these arrows back, did you? The drill shaft from Parker Brothers. Well, I better ought to take a picture of that. Cool. If we go fucking mining, I guess we've got this shit now. Alright, where is the fucking spooky skull leg? It's behind me. The spooky skull leg was inside the house. Okay. Now that it stopped fucking raining, and we've murdered enough goblins. Goblin Slayer leaves a comment. He's like, murdered enough goblins. Can those words be used like that to form a sentence? Alright. Put my climbing gear on. I'm gonna... Oh, fire bats! Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Fire bats. Stop! I want to take a nice picture of you. Okay. We can do this. Boom. That's not the best picture anyone ever took, but I think I've had. Might be gooder, perhaps. Could be achieved. Okay. So we need 15 fire key swings to get this climbing set to the next stage. Which, as I was saying earlier, I believe, it doesn't really matter, because all that happens is if you upgrade it, is it gives you more armor points. But we don't really plan on fighting while wearing this gear. I mean, I guess it would be nice if we're climbing something and Ray fucking throws a rock at us. But, yeah. So it's more for prosperity? Posterity? Look! So easy. Even the kids can climb a sheer vertical fucking facing when they have the upgraded level 2 climbing set. Well, this is one of those, hey, you got here, buddy, here's your free shit shrines, which are my favorite kind. I bet there's a weapon in there. And even if it can surpass Metal Gear, we probably don't have enough inventory space to pick it up. We don't. I'm going to temporarily set this sword on the ground. And then open this, see what we see. I fucking called it. Look at this cool fucking fire sword. My God. We don't even need metal pants to get ladies with a fire sword like this. And look, it slowly recharges. So, it serves basically the same function as this, in that it'll be an item we can equip when we need to be hotter. Did I phrase that correctly? So, I'm not going to bother... What I'm trying to say is I'm not going to hoard that shit like this, because this is a tool to help us navigate the environment. But this is a cool fire sword, what I can kill goblins with. There's only one correct answer. Alright, now that we've completed one eyeball, we just need to complete the other. But the thing is, Kilton, just like Electric Key, only comes out at night, because he's a shy feller. But, you know what we could do? We could take a big old handful of fucking wood and throw it down right here. I'm doing this in case it rains. And look at that portable fire. Magic fire. And now our boy should be down there. Look, I see him. I see his wandering cart of mystery and mystique and enchantment. He fucking hobbled that thing together. It's got a fucking wagon wheel skeleton, minus the skeleton in it. Now, if you look at him from this side, he looks like some sort of creature. But I'm sure when he turns around, he'll have a perfectly pleasant alien face. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Good Lord. Son, kooky. It's the only way to describe him. So basically, he opens a monster shop, and you can come here and... Oh no. If you tell him you like monsters a lot, he gets real angry at you. Like you said, you like Xbox more than him. I don't know why that's legitimately so funny to me. Anyway, you can trade him monster parts for his exclusive currency, Mon, which I assume he stole from Jamaica. And you can buy monster gear. So we'll get into that later. Something unsettling about underwater flowers like that. I feel like this is one of those ponds that if you jump in it, it's got one of them fucking oil slick monsters. Like that Stephen King story. That fucking murders you. You're just trying to fuck your girlfriend out on a raft. But you gotta deal with the fucking oil slick monster. Every time. It's like It Follows. Okay, we've achieved so many goals. Alright, let's actually activate the damn laboratory. God damn. Okay. Gotta take off this climbing gear. We don't want everyone to know what our fucking hobbies are. If someone sees us wearing this climbing gear, they'll be like, dude, bro, do you like fucking scale walls and shit, bro? Like, we should fucking go together sometime. And Link's like, nah, really, that's not necessary. Like, I'm the hero of fucking time. I don't have time to fucking babysit you at the gym. There you go. He paid us $100 to do that. If someone offered me $100 to like go out in the woods to a spooky skull lake and take a picture of a strange man, I probably wouldn't take them up on it. Ah, Beetle, I knew you'd be back here, dying to sell me arrows. Son, he thinks I'm following him around. What the hell's wrong with you? Oh boy. Okay, I want everything this motherfucker... Well, no, not the swift carrot. Smotherwing butterflies are useful. They let you walk around Firetown without fucking bursting into flames. And you can use them to upgrade the fucking robot pants that we're going to get later. Spoilers. If I want somebody, when we get to the episode where I get them robot pants, I want somebody to be like, remember that time you were buying shit from Beetle and you talked about these robot pants? And I'll respond with, yeah, I remember that. Traipsing through the woods at night. Only a confident elf boy in a suit of fucking armor would have the confidence to do that. I was gonna summon my horse. Actually, I probably should, so he's like not wherever the hell he is. He's probably getting murdered. I should have summoned him at the stable. Tell you what, you have enough sense to wander back over there. The reason I'm not is there's a guardian, like a sentry turret guardian, on the way up here. And I don't want him to fucking kill my horse with his hate laser. At least I think I remember there being one up here. There was one here last time. Maybe he's only there in master mode. Mastermind! While I'm traipsing and praying. Okay, there he is. I knew I could feel the ill intentions. We're going to so easily deflect his beam back at him. It's going to be so fucking cool, kids. Check this shit out. Now, technically, I deflected it because I didn't. My shield didn't explode. There we go. I always have to show you how you fuck it up. Well, look who came out of hell and ended up in double hell. Here, let me send you back to your house. And your friend, we'll call him Throw Boulder McAsshead. Look at all this shit that's happening all of a sudden. That fucking fire bat flew up here just to fucking set that fire. Son. Chris, I know you're watching this. It's just like that fucking moth that was going to fly into that open oven that night just to kill us. Just to set the trailer on fire. Okay. Whew. Boys, a lot just happened. Oh, I wanted to ride that wind current. Okay, back to business. This is how you psych yourself up when you're running uphill. Okay. The problem is I'm going to want to carry a torch because we got to light another blue flame like we did back at Hatadano. But we have to carry it down a much more dangerous path and such. Luckily, there's a convenient fire here so we can make it daytime. So it'll be less spooky. Okay. Sorry, I was remembering that moth flying into that oven. Boys, that was a good inside joke. Okay. Has anyone got a torch? Oh, there's one right here. Well, we can't do anything till we light that shit. Okay, we gotta make room for this torch in our inventory. Good God. Whew. Drill shaft. It's only really useful for breaking rocks, and we have a big breaking rocks rock breaker. Although, it's probably got more durability than this. Who fucking cares? Just give me this shit. It's here all goddamn day. It's like when you sat down on a fucking Saturday and you're like, I'm gonna play a video game, and you open Steam and then you look at your fucking 400 games that you bought on sale that you've never once launched, and you're like, Fat pigeons! You win this time, fat pigeon. Someday I'll have my horrible vengeance on you, though. Okay, the blue flame is right over there. But we've got to traipse quite a ways with it. And it's infested with moblins. If the Kendo gun shop owner were here to describe this little fucking plateau or hill to us, he'd be like, by the time I noticed something was wrong, the entire mountain was infested with moblins. Well, one of them has been murdered. What about his boy? I guess we ought to send him to hell with him so he has somebody to bitch at. He's like, you couldn't fucking kill that elf boy. And now both our asses had to be in hell. And he's like, motherfucker, you didn't kill the elf boy neither. Okay, have I got pictures of all these fucking things? No, I don't. But I do now. I like that a moblin had the fucking foresight to pick up like a big fucking tree trunk, or like little chunk of a tree trunk, and then strap fucking bones to it. That's ingenuity right there. That's problem solving, son. Vanilla Ice himself couldn't solve a problem in such a manner, even if his DJ did revolve it at the same time. In his defense, he's just giving you time to check out the hook. Okay. We ain't got the, like, these little scones along the way. I think that's what these are called. I believe the term is sconces, but I'm just going to call them scones. It's like, boys, I got to light them. If I was like an old monk in medieval times at a monastery and my job was every evening I had to go light all the fucking all the fucking candles around the perimeter of the place, I'd be like, boys, I got the most fucking scones I got to light. It's going to cut into my walking around with my hands clasped, looking at the ground solemnly time. Son, I'm way behind. And boys, my chanting has been going down here lately too. And I know we all took a vow of silence, and you're just glaring at me angrily as I rant and rave at you. But I just had to get that off my chest. Boys, I'd make the worst medieval monk. You gotta eat a lot of porridge when you're a medieval monk, I imagine. There's just no getting around it. It started fucking raining! Can you believe it? Can you even fucking imagine that it started fucking raining in this fucking game? Has it ever fucking happened? It's unprecedented. God, not that I'm fucking angry or anything. Heaven forbid. At least we lit some of the scones along the way. So that'll help us when we go to get that fucking blue fire back. Hey, idiot. It's fucking like I didn't even mean to crit shot him. I was too good. I guess I'll just shoot you to death slowly with this bow. Now, what are you mad at? My fucking... Yeah, I bet. Zeus-chan hates metal weapons. He always has. Metal Gear. Son, he gives every one of them 1 out of 10 on GameFAQs. Before they're even out, he's in there in the forums arguing. Talking about how Splinter Cell's so much better. Zeus, you need to get a fucking hobby. Being mad at video games isn't a fucking hobby. It's a job. Just ask Angry Joe, son. That boy ain't got nothing but $7 in his wallet. Why am I even fucking attempting right here to scale this shit? It worked. It shouldn't have worked, but it did. I'm desperately looking for a place that's protected from the rain so that I might activate my fire-staring time travel capabilities. Alright, we've got to temporarily equip a bow because I need to jump in the air and freeze time and shoot this motherfucker to death. We did it. And Zeus didn't know none the wiser, son. He had no fucking idea we had a metal bow equipped right then. He's watching this video back later, and when I said that, he's like, he fucking what? Ooh. Is this an overhang? Does it count? Is there no rain in here? Nope. There's rain in here. I can see the spiteful sun hidden. I was making sure that it wasn't the moon. Hidden behind the rain clouds. Is it? I think technically this one little tiny spot might be protected from the rain, so let's find out. You can't hold that here. No outside wood bundles. No, it rolled out here in the fucking rain. There ain't no way this shit's gonna light. Nope. God fucking damn it, Miyamoto got us good. Despite Link's stoic appearance, he's very unhappy. because he is my avatar. Son, send me down to the planet where all the links live in a big tree above a big old mineral deposit that we want. And build me a fucking link body to put my consciousness in. So that I can go down there and be like, look, you crowd got to fucking move. Look, I know you've been here a long time and you really like this big tree, but we got to have this fucking, the ores, minerals. Is it a metal? Does anyone fucking know what we're displacing these people over? Uh-oh. Do you think Zeus Senpai's about to notice us? I've still got my bow equipped. What are you gonna do about it, Zeus Senpai? Thought maybe if I made him mad enough, he could fuck off. He'd fuck off back to his room. Ain't no fucking need for it to rain this much when you're trying to walk a torch across a forested meadow. Fine, idiot. I'm gonna quit my sword too. Boys, that did not make him happy. Does Zeus count as one of the fictional characters who's officially watching this playthrough? Has someone been updating the Tenfey wiki? If there ain't entries on the Tenfey wiki about every episode of this playthrough, I'm gonna be hurt. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I'm gonna be #hurt. I know that's a powerful term to drop, but it's just that's how I'm gonna feel. Alright. Now, sconces were lit along the way, but where did I don't remember. I don't remember the sconces. God damn it. Least of all do I remember the scones. Okay, give me my fucking torch. Get that blue fucking fire on here. Speedrunner tech is like you just throw this shit to the four winds and then go pick it up, because it won't go out when you throw it. It only goes out if you like holster it or try to run. Alright, we lit that sconce, and then what do? We just fall down here. We might be able to go 45 consecutive fucking seconds where it doesn't ring. Yeah, I remember this because we walked past this crowd. We didn't have nothing to do with them, son. They got their fucking shit together. Who am I to come into their home and murder them? The Goblin Slayer's like their fucking Goblin boss. They can't go down to the fucking courthouse and demand justice. They're fucking goblin. Now, it's been some world-class ignorance has been spewed by me in the last fucking hour and a half. I ain't gonna lie. We may have set a new fucking record. Choo-choo, look. Now I know earlier I was fucking tweeting you and texting you about how I missed you and wanted you to come over. But you came over and gave me what I wanted, and now I'm done with you. Don't call me anymore. This is a smart talk phone. I'm going to throw it out my car window as soon as we're done with this conversation. Now, luckily, I already killed the fucking Guardian up here earlier, so we don't have to worry about him. I actually thought ahead. I used up all my Olympics jokes the first time we did this. Back in Hadano Village. So, I'm just going to run in dead awkward silence. If only I could think of something to talk about with y'all. Son, I'm like when Forrest Gump finally got tired of running and he was like, I'm pretty home, I think I'm going to stop now. It's just, this is the moment in Tenfey where I just stop and I'm like, well, that's all I really had to say to y'all. Took me, 11 fucking years, but there you go. It'd be the strangest ending to Tenfey. When they inevitably do the Down the Rabbit Hole episode on Tenfey, son, it'd just be the perfect fucking ending point. Somebody get Wang in here to read some Wikipedia articles about me in a monotone voice. Okay, we did it. Cool. I'm just standing here on fire. Get this fucking useless shit out of my inventory. I wouldn't wipe my ass with that torch now. Dead to me. Alright, Robbie. With your cool goggles. Alright, we can show him a picture of the fucking jailbait scientist at the other lab. And then he'll, I'm skipping all of his dialogue and where he does cool rock poses. But in my defense, I don't think you give a shit. Alright. So he's going to activate his... There we go. You got one of his little rock gems. Hell yeah! 3 ancient arrows. That's 3 dead fucking guardians. That boy just handed us. Remember those 2 guardians we flew over earlier when we were going to the tower? Boys. I accidentally clicked on him, but I figured y'all deserve to see it at least once. Okay, you've got to shut the hell up. Let me go talk to your wife. Boys, that girl is an ancient artifact digger. If I've ever seen one. You stop fucking talking to me. Alright, Robot Coon. Familiar. I do like that. That's like a genuine programming joke. If any genuine programmers are watching this, they're probably like, that's a good joke. I give it a C++. Alright, we can make more ancient arrows using our items. And we want as many as we can get. Because now instead of you having to watch me do a terrible job of bouncing those fucking lasers back at them, I can one-shot those motherfuckers and become wealthy. We need 3 ancient cores to fucking put Zawardo on our stasis. And how many do we have? 1 fucking core. Well, we're about to go murder some fucking guardians, so I believe we're going to become much wealthier in them. Look at that boy. That boy's going to awoo, and then I'm going to clobber him with this fucking fire sword. So I've predicted the future. No. How did it change? The future refused to change. Fucking Lavos was involved. You know he was. Or she. It. That's what Lavos is. Okay. Alright. We've got some trash, son. It's garbage day, and we've got some fucking bad boys down here that need to go to the fucking dump. And then they can go to the employment agency and procure a fucking occupation. Alright. Get my horse in here, son. Boys, I ain't fucking scared of you. Look at me. Hey, idiot, move. You're gonna get burned. I like how it did warp him, but it took it a second. Alright, well that was fun. That was a fun moment. You want to do it again? You want to go again, Magna? You look like you had a real good time. Let's do that one more time. We're like SpongeBob when he tore his pants that one time and it made everybody laugh. We're just going to keep doing the same thing over and over again. We have to... The senpai has to notice us first before we can go fucking murder him. We're going to be yandere this time instead of tsundere, son. He'll never notice us because we're always in his blind spot. He's like Neji. And there you go. Boys, that's Tenfey, Uncle Tenfey's his second Breath of the Wild pro tip if it's your first playthrough or you've never played it before. Son, get you some ancient arrows and your guardian problems will just go away. Good Lord, Magnum, do you know what that fucking is? He's like, yeah, it's a filthy fucking mushroom. I'm like, it's not just any filthy fucking mushroom. It's a fungus. And not just any fungus. It's a razor shroom. God, didn't I need some of y'all earlier. You know what that means? We're about to become Link Golf the Crimson, son. We're about to enter a new age. I hope y'all enjoyed the Green Tunic saga. Because we're about to enter the Crimson Age. You're like, yeah, my fucking girlfriend enters the Crimson Age every 4 weeks or so, and it's a fucking nightmare. Son, I had to throw my bitchies away. I'm like, what are you doing? You're ruining this. I was trying to be cool. God. Alright, wait. Activate the Sheikah sensor. I must have razor shrooms. Son, I'm like Ian from Doro Hedoro, son. I got to have them mushroom. Boys, that's a good anime. Talking about anime, I think that's the thing we do on here sometimes. I started watching that anime on a whim, and it was so good that I even got Tommy to start watching it with me. And even he, son, had a hashtag good time. Look, hightail lizards, they mean nothing to me, son. Nothing. I wouldn't give them the time of day, son. I'm all about them razor shrooms. Ooh, that's good shit. I hear all wooing, and yet my heart is not moved. Son. Be free, wolf spirit. For this time, I do not require your juicy wolf meat. Okay. You look like a razor shroom that was looking to have a good time. Hey, you razor shroom around here often, sweetheart? I guess we'll grab these amaranths on the way. The flaming amaranth. I can't pick up that plant without making reference to Final Fantasy IX's worst permanent playable party member. And look, there are fire bats here to kill too. This is a... We found fucking Eden, son. All of our needs we want for nothing in this magical paradise of razor shrooms and fire bats. No, the wind! I thought Fire Bat Jesus had took him home, son. Alright. Is anyone paying attention to this fucking thing in the corner of the screen that's bleeping and a blooping? It's like my phone on occasion. It bleeps and bloops at you until you pay. I see you. Alright. That's 4 of these fucking things. Oh, that's 5 of these fucking things. Okay. Do we want to immediately become Link the Crimson? We probably should oughta. Oh, by the way, I'm back to wanting that juicy wolf meat. Excuse me. Sir, I heard you were in possession of juicy wolf meat, and I'd just like to let you know that I'm interested in it. This is my impression of Juno from Beastars. Like, you've got that juicy wolf meat, and I was in the neighborhood. I thought maybe me and you'd get together. Okay. Alright, everybody fucking calm down. Okay, what are our current goals? I want to go to this fucking labyrinth and get a piece of the barbarian set. We should probably just go ahead and do the fucking Zora quest line and complete Varuda. I gotta come here and free what is its fucking name? Nehru. Narel. The fucking blue dragon that's corrupted by Ganon. And I gotta go down here and dye my shit crimson. And I gotta go over here and farm Dorians. There's too much going on. Y'all. Thought I was playing this video game to relax. But good God. Alright. We'll start up and work our way down. How's that sound? Alright. I believe it might be a labyrinth time. What the hell was that? I didn't even fucking breathe on that vase and it was destroyed. Alright, first of all, I'm not going to no spooky fucking island labyrinth at night. You just don't do it. It's not the sensible thing to do. So we're going to sit and stare at this fire for, what was it, 8:55? So roughly 8 hours. I bet there's something fun inside them boxes. Hell yeah, apples and acorns and arrows. All kinds of good shit that starts with the letter A. This was my audition to be on Sesame Street. Like, today's episode is brought to you by all kinds of good shit that starts with the letter A, boys and girls at home. Alright, where is the labyrinth island? There it is. Where did honey, did you see where I left the labyrinth island? It's in your pants. God damn it, Sheila, I can't fit a labyrinth island in my pants. Well, not with that attitude. You can't. Oh no, she's turned into Edith. You know, that means who was actually asking. He's like, Edith, could you tell me where the labyrinth island is there? I'm gonna get that barbarian set so that I got increased offense when I fight that Jefferson. Oh, Archie, but the flying guardians are gonna get you. Would you stifle yourself? I've got some ancient arrows there. One shot them there. Meathead. Boys, when I sat down to do this recording session, I didn't even realize that I was going to get the chance to do my beloved Archie and Edith Bunker impressions. Boys, it's a genuine good time. We're going to freeze time and eat an entire fucking enduring mushroom skewer before we fall off this thing. Alright, here I am. I was put on this earth for 2 reasons. To kill flying guardians and to slay fucking pussy. And spoilers, I'm only really going to accomplish one of those things right now, but I just thought I would sound cool for a second. Okay. The problem is, I want them to die up here where I can get their I was going to say juicy bits. Their mechanical bits. For a second, I didn't think he was going to notice this. Hey, idiot. No, don't take your parts down into the labyrinth with you. Fuck, I thought I could grab them in midair. God damn it. Now we gotta fall down there, and then the spooky voice is gonna be like, hey, what's up? Welcome to my cool labyrinth. This is critical. I made a cool labyrinth for you today. We're gonna review it in a sarcastic manner. Okay. Yep, there he is. We do get to hear the cool maze music, though. Now, most people would walk through this maze like peasants. But we have level 2 climbing armor, which means we can fucking do this. Son, nothing. No vertical structure could ever be built tall enough. If they built the fucking Tower of Babel right up to Jesus' fucking front door, son, Link would just be scrambling up the side of it. Okay. Now, I've killed, what, 3 guardians with these arrows and ain't got nary ancient core. It's turned into fucking an MMORPG. I'm like, shouldn't every guardian have an ancient core in him? Jesus. Please die on the ground. Yes! Die on the ground! Jump, jump, jump. No! I wasn't even singing a DDR song. His fucking shit went into a secret tunnel. Alright, get me down here. To this secret tunnel. God damn it, no ancient core from this motherfucker either. Oh no. It can rain here? Joke's on you, asshole. I've got an alcove. And alcoves are notorious for stopping rain. Especially on your wedding day. Oh no. Every day is rain. Shigeru Miyamoto has grown angry at our hubris of just scrambling Nambly and Pambly like all over his creation and fucking one-shotting all the Guardian boys with our arrows. Okay. I think Miyamoto Senpai might have calmed down a bit. Now this time we don't have that little sliver of bonus stamina. So we might have to get just slightly closer. Huzzah! Son, that's the perfect amount of stamina to add tension to that shit. Now, I could just solve the perplexing mystery of the labyrinth. But these boys owe me a fucking ancient core. I've been hanging out with these fucking assholes since high school. And I've always been their shoulder to cry on. When their fucking BFs were mean to them. And they fucking owe me an ancient core. Or else I'm gonna go on 4chan and talk shit about them. Hey, idiot. You're doing a real good job of scanning for intruders there, buddy. Your robo-mom would be real proud of you, son. When she puts that note in your lunchbox that says, I'm so proud of you, have a good day at work. Son, this is what she's referring to. Okay. Wow. Well, you are just real sneaky up behind me, aren't you? Okay. Look, perfectly poised to drop all this shit down there. God damn you. There are two. Is that two? Oh, I thought it was two ancient cores. I did a fucking like Hanna-Barbera spit take for a second there. It was just two fucking Metal Gears. Hideo Kojima himself. Earlier, Hidetaka Miyazaki's spirit and fucking possessed the game so that that Star Fox held on with a sliver of HP. And now Kojima has used two Metal Gears to ruse us. And the whole game is Shigeru Miyamoto fucking with us. So that's the big three. The three main villains of the Tenfey fucking cinematic universe. God bless his heart, doesn't he try? Maybe if we stand like right here, we'll make it really easy for him. Like, oh no, I hope I don't get seen by any sentry drones. You have to be shitting me. Okay, this time I'll try to run into the line of sight. It's like a fucking genome soldier in Metal Gear Solid 1. Can't see shit. Geordie LaForge himself could fucking get a sight of us easier than this. Oh, there you go. Alright. Alright, that was our last fucking ancient arrow, so... we got plenty of materials to make more, though. That's for damn sure. Alright. God, what does it fucking take? Do you like... I guess ancient cores drop less when you use an ancient arrow? Somebody get that guy that makes the Zelda videos that get fucking millions of views, where he explains shit from this game, to tell me whether or not murdering the Guardians via the one-shot arrow has a less likely % chance to drop a fucking ancient core. Because if so, the next Guardian I see, I'll go aboard him. I'll run at him with a fucking stick in my drawers and just beat the shit... Oh, excuse me, 1 second. I was too busy ranting about whipping something's ass. And I let my stamina deplete. How embarrassing. Luckily, I can drink elixirs in the frozen time. Some people might say that gives me an unfair advantage. But everybody's fucking doing it. Ain't nobody in the Labyrinth wall climbing league that's fucking clean, son. You can test all of them for fucking restless crickets and endura shrooms. Boys. Alright, that's just how you do it. People expect a certain level of spectacle. And if we have to enhance our bodies with substances to get there. This became the most genuine, heartfelt speech in defense of Lance Armstrong. Okay. This is the secret of the labyrinth. You just fall right here. There's actually a flame blade up there, but we're fucking lousy with flame blades, so I ain't gonna fucking bother. Also, we're done climbing for now, so put our cool guy metal boots set on. We gotta enjoy the Green Tunic Saga for how much longer it lasts, because it is very rapidly approaching the Crimson Tunic era. Do you think we ought to put another color in between? You gotta have blue, right? If Huey, Dewey, and Louie are watching this, then the one of them that's blue, that I want to say is Dewey, would be quite upset with us if we didn't. Boys, it's another, hey, thanks for stopping by. It's another trick-or-treat shrine where they just hand shit to you. And since I know I have viewers in the UK who might not know what trick-or-treating is, let me use the proper British term. Fine and dandy, give me candy. Son. Boys, that shit's good to me. Alright. I took the liberty of just warping us straight to Hateno Village. Because I gotta complete my second stamina wheel. I gotta see what kind of arrows they got. Lord have mercy. I need all of these arrows, my good man. And fucking stamina shrooms. I gotta have, or endura shrooms, excuse me. Hardy Truffles, no, I'm not happy with their performance. And I like bomb arrows, but good God, can I put some bomb arrows on layaway, son? I can't pay you all at once. Okay. What is it you want? Oh, okay, this is the kid that starts the quest line to bring in different weapons. That we originally picked up a traveler sword 100 years ago from under a waterfall. And then during Amiibo Christmas, we forgot it. We could celebrate Amiibo Christmas right now, son. It is the reason for the season, after all. But let's see. All right. God, I bet y'all at home are going to be so satisfied to see that second circle finally completely filled. You don't have to see that ugly little notch missing from it. It's like when you got a gap in your teeth and you get real powerful bracers. Or bracers. You get real powerful bracers to help you with your melee combat, but you also get you some good braces for your teeth. Okay. I suppose this is as good a time as any to see this Kolyoko looking motherfucker and enter the Blue Tunic saga. I figure we're about to go do Zora's Domain. Perfect time to be Blue Tunic Link. Alright, first of all, you gotta get these fucking pants off of me. Because I don't want them to be blue. Davidi Dabada. Eiffel 65 can't have these pants. Okay. Now, the cool navy blue would be better, but it takes rare. Yeah. The only thing I've ever seen you could use to do that is the damn luminous stone. And we don't have 5 of them yet. So I guess we'll just have to be regular blue. Boys, but look at that purple cummerbund. Makes it real nifty. God damn it, you talked me into it. You cried at home. You were just using this as a tactic to delay me because you don't want to see the end of the Green Tunic Saga, but it's like the cycles in fucking Dark Souls. Son, Gwen can fucking kindle that flame as much as he wants. It has to end at some point. Now, I think I've looked at Luminous Stone with my camera-laden eyes at some point. What is it listed under? Materials? Whoop. Yeah. Right? Yes? No? Maybe? Have I not taken a picture of, like, any ore deposits? I must not have. Well, fuck me, I ain't never gonna find no damn luminous stone. You crowd have put me on the worst fucking wild goose chase all of a sudden. I know luminous stone tends to be found in the mountains. They don't necessarily have to be the Mountains of Madness, but it probably wouldn't hurt, because you're going to be the only one up there farming that stone. It's like, look, plus side is you ain't going to have nary lick competition farming that luminous stone, but the downside is you might see some shit that forever shatters your psyche. Like, well, you know, little A, little B, little 6 of one, half dozen of the other, you know. Sometimes you gotta make sacrifices to make your tunic look real cool for your YouTube playthrough. Whew. I'm literally just running blindly into the mountains hoping to see a fucking ore deposit. In case y'all at home were wondering what has happened. There's gonna be some up here. There just has to be. You don't have a fucking rock facing like this without a little bit of ore deposits to lightly garnish, to accent the area. Ask any professional landscaper. They'd be like, see, you need the ore deposit. Bring the area together or something. So Manuel knows what he's fucking talking about. God bless that man's heart. The man is a fucking artist when it comes to fucking perfect landscaping. Look how pretty this fucking site is. Boys, that's a pretty fucking sunset. Alright, tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna unequip all this fucking garbage so that we look real cool. And we're gonna look wistfully at the sunset. Nope, it's not wistful enough. Oh god, we missed our moment. Oh, that would have been perfect. Fuck. It was gonna make the best thumbnail too. Ah, but we're rewarded. See, this was Helia. fucking closing a door and opening a window. She led us up there to fuck up getting that perfect shot of the sunset. But it drew us towards this fucking bountiful luminous stone that we needed to enter the Blue Tunic saga. The new age. Son, the age of green tunics is over. That kind of works as an analogy, because isn't the whole thing with Lord of the Rings that like the age of elves is finally ending and the age of men is coming up? This is where your girlfriend's like, I believe we still live in the age of men. And you just got to roll your eyes. God bless your heart for putting up with her. You're a better man than me. Alright. You have just ruined our perfect moment here. Give me my fucking drill shaft. Boom. While we're here, let's get us a good shot. Here we go. This one, I think if we put it like right. Now that's a genuinely well-framed picture. Son. If J.K. Simmons was in the room but not paying attention, like rewind the video a little bit and let him see that. Y'all thought that I didn't notice that there's a big fucking crack in the wall, didn't you? Alright, how are we doing on luminous stones? I need at least 5. And we have 8. Isn't that great? And there was an extra one hid right here. I bet I know what's hiding under this fucking rock. There he is. He looks real tired. Boys, that reminds me, if we ever make it to the Lost Woods. He said, yeah. If we ever make it to the Lost Woods, there's the best sleepy Korok there that I fucking love dearly. And want nothing more than to drop a rock on his head. To make another analogy to Beastars, which is an anime that you have no excuse to not have watched, especially if you're a Tenfey true believer. But I'm sitting there staring at that little Korok like fucking Legosi staring at Haru, and all I want to do is drop a rock on him, and I can't tell if it's my fucking primal instincts making me want to do it, or if I genuinely care about that Korok. And apparently dropping rockets. The analogy falls apart towards the end there, so maybe duck out at the beginning of that analogy. I hope J.K. Simmons isn't still watching. Alright, there's no reason for us to be up here anymore. We got our fucking luminous stone, and we're being chased by scary bats. The only problem is I have forgotten where the fucking town is. I haven't forgotten that deer also contain juicy meat, although those are lady deer. But lady deer have juicy meat in them too. Jesus, this is 2020. It's on hashtag the lady deers rise up. I think I started a strange Twitter cause. Does anyone remember where the fucking town is? Good lord. I ain't walking all over that. Fuck that. I'll edit out a loading screen. Alright, we've returned to town. I was going to say we're going to go to my house, but I forgot that in this playthrough, I've been too fucking broke to buy that house. See that place right there? That's going to be Casa del Link someday. Boys, there's going to be a lot of fucking trim slayed in that house. Am I using those terms right? I've literally never once in my life used the word trim to refer to a lady's private area, but I believe it's a practice that some people undertake. Did I phrase that eloquently enough to not make you mad at me? Okay, get this fucking drill shaft off my back before this crowd thinks I'm some kind of fucking nut. Alright, busy day. We're gonna go dye our armor and enter the Blue Tunic age. And then we're gonna celebrate Amiibo Christmas. And then I guess we'll go do the fucking Zora storyline. Alright, idiot, I'm back. Son, this shop, I can't get too mad at them because they have the best slogan ever, which is, we live to die. I think that's the name of a Tom Cruise movie where he keeps bites the dust back in time. Hell yeah. So, Yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen anything else you could use other than luminous stone to get this color. It makes it the rarest color. It's going to be our shiny version of Link. Or a low on Link. It was worth it just for that purple cummerbund, son. That thing is slick. Oh, and I'm going to slap these fucking metal boots on my legs. Boys, I hope your fucking girlfriends and wives aren't watching this with you. Because they're going to demand that you cosplay this next Halloween. You're going to have to come into the bedroom wearing a fucking $15 dark blue hoodie that you got off of Amazon. And you're going to have to drape a fucking dark blue dish towel over your head. And then you're going to have to wrap your legs in aluminum foil. And you're going to come walking in the bedroom and be like, I am the hero of time. Look at my cool metal leggings. Oh, good God, Ben. How did you reach this level of stupidity? You think there's a Korok up there? We ushered in the fucking Blue Tunic Saga very awkwardly. I don't see the little swirls, so no, I don't think there's a Korok up there. Okay. Before we do the Zora plot, y'all want to free this fucking dragon first? Will it doesn't really benefit us in any way. Nah, we'll just head over here and if I can get this shit done.